Hello, today Dougal and I are back with our friends at Davey Caravans in Maidstone, who are Bailey and Coachman dealers. Today we're going to look at the top of the range Coachman Lusso. We're going to look at the Lusso I, which is the single axle caravan. Without further ado, let's get cracking. So Coachman separate themselves as a premium manufacturer, and the Lusso, being the top of their range, is their premium range. So if it's a premium range of a premium manufacturer, we are looking for perfection. Especially when you look at the price of this beautiful caravan, which is £41,880 plus £595 delivery. Why is the delivery not included? I don't know. The overall length of this caravan is 7.43 metres, that's 24 foot 5. The internal length is 5.8 metres, 19 foot, but the width, folks, is 8 foot wide, 2.44 metres wide, which is eminently towable, but obviously it's not going to be quite as relaxing to tow as something a little bit narrower. Now, being a top of the range caravan, this has almost every conceivable extra. It even has an E&P self-leveling system. So when you detach the caravan from the car, it will level itself and it will put down the steadies automatically, and you don't have to lift a finger, you just have to press a button. It's also, of course, got Alde ATC stability, it's got a stabilizer hitch for smooth towing. But all these extras, folks, they all add weight, and this is the elephant in the room with the Coachman Lusso. The MTPLM of this caravan is 1800 kilos. That's the maximum that the chassis and the axle can stand. The MRO is 1645 kilos, giving you a payload of just 155 kilos. Now, in normal use that should be okay, but you have to remember, folks, that the leisure battery will take 25 kilos from your payload. If you have a mover fitted, a motor mover, that's a further 40 kilos. And then if you want a second gas cylinder in one of these front gas lockers, that's another 10 kilos. So just a mover, the essential leisure battery, and a second gas cylinder is already going to deduct 75 kilos from that 155 kilo payload, giving you just 80 kilos left for everything else. And you cannot upgrade the chassis, you can't upgrade that maximum weight. So, like I say, if you have a mover fitted, you have a leisure battery and a second gas cylinder, you're only left with 80 kilos. That, folks, when you look at this level of caravan, not so great. You've got an underfloor 36 litre freshwater tank, and you have a 100 watt solar panel on the roof. There's also an exterior shower, but that's cold water only, handy for rinsing off the dog if he's not a soft dog like Dougal, who likes warm water. And you can see we've got a one-piece door with a bin on the back. Again, it's a nice solid secure door, but personally I'd rather go for a two-piece door, because a two-piece door you can shut the bottom to keep the dog in, and we've got a fly screen obviously at the door. As we walk into the Lusso, this is where, this is where you get the wow. It is a caravan with a stack of wow. It really is absolutely stunning. It really is. Look at it. Absolutely beautiful. Now, this caravan has pretty much got everything. It's got Alde central heating, and it's got Truma air conditioning, and they do work together in sync using the Truma iNet system. So there's your Alde control over the door, and we've got socket and USBs here. And then we've, as I say, you just got this beautiful L-shaped lounge here. Another feature this caravan has is the Alde continuous hot water system. So when you're taking a shower, if you're on a service pitch and you're connected to water at the pitch, you can have a shower for as long as you like and you won't run out of hot water. This caravan also has an alarm and a domestic safe. I'm not going to tell you where the safe is, obviously, but it doesn't have a tracker. Believe it or not, there's no tracking device. But there you go. The kitchen, we've got 3-burner hob with an electric hot plate. It's all very posh. Oh, seriously? Oh my word. It does not have self-closing drawers. Folks, I've looked at caravans at half the price of this that have soft close drawers. I'm sorry, Coachman, but really? Here it comes. You pull it out that way. So that's all right. Phew. I was just about to have another moan then, but that's okay. Table in there, and opposite the kitchen we've got a huge, come on camera, hurry up, domestic fridge freezer. These doors are a great idea because you can open them from both sides, but they can be a little bit temperamental if you don't catch them right in the middle. Now, as we look through to the bedroom, you can see that the bed is pushed back. So even though this is an 8-foot wide caravan, you still have to pull the bed out at night. The idea is to give you this space here, but where the wardrobe is sort of squished in here, let's have a look in the wardrobe. So yeah, there's not a huge amount of space in the wardrobe. That's why the bed is retracted, so that you can walk around during the day. Let's put it out. Right, so I've now pulled out the bed, and that is 1875 by 1370, which in old money is 6'2" long and 4'6" wide. Now I can still get round there. You can see you've still got space to get round there with it pulled out. So I think I would just be inclined to leave it out personally, but that's up to you if you want the space during the day. You can push it back, so you've got the option. And then finally we go through into the super washroom, where we've got the toilet. You've got the towel rail next to the toilet. Not the most hygienic place to put a towel rail, if you see what I mean. If someone does tinkle while they sprinkle, or sprinkle while they tinkle even. And there is a mirror for the all essential hello, sorry. And below the mirror, oh, I say, this is awfully posh, isn't it? Awfully posh. Nice big sink, and then there is an enormous shower cubicle matron. And as you probably saw on that sign, this decorative panel will not be on production models of the Lusso. That might be due to a problem with their plastic supplier, but that's no main issue. Let's have a look in the shower, because I'm looking for a hanging rail, folks, and there isn't one. you've got a hanging sort of peg thing, so you can put a hanger on here and hang your coats, but there's no actual towel rail in the shower. You would need to use the towel rail right next to the toilet. So that, folks, is the super deluxe Coachman Lusso I. Like I say, I think the main issues to be aware of are the limited payload. You've got all the storage, but you're probably not going to be able to use it. And, well, I'm sorry, but 42 grand. And they're not self-closing drawers. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that tour of the Coachman Lusso I. As ever, a huge thank you to Davey Caravans of Maidstone in Kent for allowing us to have a look. I'll leave links to Davey Caravans and to Coachman in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, folks, you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already, and it just leaves me to say, from Dougal and from me, thanks for tuning in. There. Was that good enough for you, Dougal? Oh, that was good enough for you. That was good enough. That was good enough for Dougal. Yes, yes. You like that one, don't you? Yes, yes. Suits his sense of superiority. Yes. We ordering one then? I think that's a no. Sorry, Coachman. He never smiles.